Good morning. Now for your daily horoscope for Monday, 3rd November 2025. Aries. Social events could put you into touch with intriguing new people who share your interests. This should be a gratifying experience. Your mind is quick and agile and your curiosity high, so you'll gain a lot from conversations. Perhaps you'll even make plans to attend lectures or workshops with your new acquaintances so you can learn more about what interests you all. Taurus. Today you might want to spend some time gardening. In fact, you might have a number of tasks to perform around the house and yard, but you may also have friends waiting. You may get your chores done quickly and even create new and innovative ways of doing them. Interesting conversations feed your curiosity when you spend time with your friends. Gemini. Exploring your intellectual interests might get your curiosity going, although whatever knowledge you gain may bring up more questions than answers. You'll also want to get together with close friends or your partner to discuss this new information. You'll learn from them and they'll learn from you. So by the end of the day, your head should be buzzing. Cancer. A number of young visitors could come to your home with news to pass on and information to share. You'll probably spend most of your day working around the house or yard, which you enjoy very much. Conversations feed your intellect and get your curiosity going. You'll feel very positive about whatever you choose to do. Leo. Your phone may not stop ringing today. Friends and family may have good news and interesting information to share, so you'll want to spend a lot of time talking to them. You might learn about some newly released books that interest you. A number of errands might also need to be done, but you'll have fun doing them. Virgo. This is a great day to plan new projects. Your mind may be especially quick and full of ideas. These could prove valuable. Write down ideas that you can't put to immediate use so you won't forget them. Books, magazines, conversations, and the internet may be rich sources of inspiration. Libra. Your mind could be especially active today. Perhaps you'll discover a new talent you didn't know you had, such as writing, drawing, or speaking. Ideas for stories, sketches, or lectures might come thick and fast. Write them down. Computers are particularly useful now. You might have to execute some paperwork concerning money, but this should get accomplished quickly and easily. Scorpio. Your intuition has been especially high for a while now. Today you could decide to put it to practical use. You might consider a class or workshop that increases your ability to communicate. New friends who share this interest could appear on the scene. Whatever ideas or insights come your way may originate from higher planes. Write them down. Sagittarius. Your mind should be especially quick and agile today, and your curiosity will be piqued. Your pursuit of intellectual interest could lead to group activities where you meet others interested in the same subjects. A lot of information could come your way. You'll enjoy discussing it. New friendships and lines to other possible interests could come your way. Capricorn. You might have a few projects in mind that you'll want to work on today. Your mind is especially quick and agile, and you have a lot of great ideas that can make your efforts turn out the way you want. Conversations with those close to you may provide even more possibilities. Whatever you choose to work on, you should be pleased with the results. Aquarius. Your mind may turn toward intellectual pursuits that you have been too busy to investigate. Today, your mind is so quick and your curiosity so high that you won't resist even if other things interfere. Books, films, websites, or any information on your subject provide fodder for thought. Conversations with friends also prove intriguing. Pisces. Legal papers regarding money might need to be executed today. Your mind is especially quick and agile, so you can take care of it efficiently, freeing you up for more enjoyable activities, such as getting together with friends or a partner. Discussions concerning science, psychology, or the occult or metaphysical subjects could dominate your time. This has been your daily horoscope for Monday, 3rd November 2025. Good morning.
Hi guys, how are you doing? It's Monday. Hope you had an awesome weekend and you're ready to face off another brand new week. Of course, we're in a new month as well, so the month of November, welcome. Let's go on over to our news department. Let's see what they've got for us.
A very good morning to you. It's Monday. Time now for the news. My name is Timothy Polion.
Concerns about the cost and timeline for St. Lucia's long-awaited Halls of Justice project have been firmly addressed. Developer NH International Caribbean Limited says the government will bear no financial burden for the construction, not even in the event of cost overruns.
NH has fully financed this project, and in 12 years it will be handed over to the government of St. Lucia on behalf of the people for $1. And so there will be quarterly payments only when we complete. The government is at no risk of construction, cost overruns, or anything like that. We are liable for everything. We have to hand the building over in 2 years from now. You will see some of the pictures, and you will start to see the walls going up, and you will see the formwork systems that cause that.
The new Halls of Justice is being hailed as a historic development, the most important non-tourism project currently under construction in St. Lucia. It will create a modern complex linking the island's main judicial institutions while transforming the surrounding area into one of the city's largest green spaces. In other news, St. Lucia has seen a significant decline in crime and traffic fatalities this year, according to Assistant Police Commissioner Dr. Mashama Seeley. From January to October of 2025, a total of 13,009 crimes were reported across the island, down from 15,369 in the same period last year, representing an 18% decrease overall.
2025 to October 2025, a total of 13,009 crimes were reported across the island's 3 policing divisions, distributed as follows: Northern Division 2,935 cases, Central Division 5,519 cases, Southern Division 4,555 cases. In comparison, the same period in 2024 recorded 15,369 crimes overall.
Firearms and ammunition seizures continue to be a key focus for police, with 98 firearms, 4,856 live rounds, and numerous firearm components recovered so far this year. The majority of illegal weapons entered the island inland rather than through ports. Gros-Islet constituents are set to benefit from a series of major road and infrastructure improvements, as MP Kenson Casimir detailed during Monday's pre-cabinet press briefing. From ongoing link roads to new expansions, the constituency continues to see significant investment aimed at improving traffic flow and everyday mobility for residents.
We continue works on the other side of Casaba. We're expecting to complete the Deterville Road by next week as well. In Grand Riviere, we've completed the road heading towards, you have to use popular individuals because the roads are not named. Mikey Pilgrim, the Mikey Pilgrim Road is complete, 100% complete. 2 weeks ago we had that road complete, and so we are starting, we've commenced work in the Piat area that we are going to complete in the next 2 weeks. We have 3 roads that will commence in that Piat community.
Further improvements are taking place in Bonterre and Monnier, where roads are being widened and resurfaced to ensure safer, more comfortable travel for residents. Casimir emphasizes the importance of long-term planning and investment, noting that these interventions are designed to meet the needs of current and future constituents. Finally, from us this morning, the High Court has dismissed former Prime Minister Alan Chastain's request to suspend parts of St. Lucia's citizenship by investment program. The injunction he sought targeted the Galaxy Resort real estate project and the 2 enterprise projects, citing alleged illegality, fraud, and undervaluation of passports. Justice Kimberly Stack Fulgence ruled the injunction unnecessary, noting the projects had already been suspended and their agreements terminated by Cabinet in March of this year. She described Chastain's claims as speculative
and found no ongoing injustice requiring court intervention. The court also ordered Chastney to pay the legal costs for the minister responsible for the CIP and the Citizenship by Investment Board. The substantive judicial review will proceed with the first hearing set for January the 26th, 2026. That's the news. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Here is to a safe and enjoyable Monday. Join us at noon for our next news major, the Lunchtime Report. I'm Timothy Polio. Good morning.
All right, thanks, guys. Let's take a break. We'll be back. Life after losing a child. Well, this gentleman had a long time before he actually started talking on the matter, and we are certainly happy that he's decided to share with us what life has been like after losing his son and some of his new passion, his newfound passion as well. Here's Mr. Bertrum Jean. Look who I run into today, and what a pleasure and a privilege it is. Mr. Jean, how are you?
I'm doing okay.
Oh, how really? Then have the thing to say, how is your heart? Because people just fleetingly just say, how are you? And I'm okay.
My heart is.
How is your heart?
My heart is healing.
Very well.
After the tragedy of losing my son.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And for those who don't know, Bertrum Jean's dad. We always see mommy, but dad seems to be staying in the background for a little while. But guess what? Dad coming out. I don't know if it's a coping mechanism or not, but we like where it's going, and we're going to come there in a while. What has been life like? And when the foundation has been running, lots of things. I guess you guys have been pouring in, the emotions into positive stuff. So the foundation seems to be doing very well, or that's what we think. So you have the opportunity to tell us now how things have been going on with the foundation. Are you meeting the mandate that you set out? I mean,
yes.
Is it fulfilling as you expected it to be?
Yes, we are very pleased. We just had hosted the annual our fundraiser in St. Lucia. Yes, and it was held at Sandals, right? That's the gala dinner.
Yes.
It was the first time being held in St. Lucia.
Nice.
4 consecutive years in Dallas.
Nice.
And we have not decided as yet on the next venue, whether it's St. Lucia again or back in Dallas.
Nice.
But when the directors meet, we will determine. We will decide on that. Yeah.
Or we could, switch it around, because if you just take it from Dallas, they'll say, well, we start something, and you guys just say,
but it was well supported.
It was well supported.
Well supported. We are thankful to St. Lucians for the turnout. Yeah, it was great.
It don't get easier, does it?
No.
What happens in a time like that? You find coping mechanism, you find ways to try to deal with it, because you can't make sense out of something like that for a parent.
Yeah. After many years now, I am able to actually watch photos of him. Yeah. I have not been able to do videos, but I'm able to watch his photos, because that was very difficult for me. It just brought tears. But now I think the healing process is there, but it is still tough for our family having to speak about him so often. You have so many activities that we do, the foundation does, and so we always have to be speaking about him, so that never goes to rest.
Absolutely.
So I suppose for the rest of our lives,
it is what it is.
It will always be like it just happened because of all the activities that we are engaged in.
And because of who he was too.
Yes.
And I mean, in his time, he really did leave an impact.
Yes,
so his name is definitely not going anywhere anytime soon.
Yes.
You have found a newfound love, and that's why we end up connecting this morning. You have started to write pen music, social commentary, to be exact, calypso music. Talk to me about that newfound love.
Yeah, just being at my hotel. Sometimes when I travel, I listen to the social commentaries in St. Lucia, and I just say, let me put something together. And I just started writing a few songs, and I wrote the song about my government working, which Jusman is my delivered. And he did a wonderful job.
Absolutely.
He did place, and he qualified in the finals, and that was great.
Nice.
Yeah, so
So now you're realizing that this is not just something that just happened by wayside. There is actually some lucrative sense applied to that. So you keep going in. I think you have 4 new ones that you've just spent, and I'm hoping we see you sing. No
I was doing it
disrespect,
just for
Juice Man.
fun. I was doing it just for fun.
Well, we go jump on the road with Just for Fun, but I want to see you actually present one of those songs. No disrespect to Juice Man, but I listened to a couple of them, quite good material. Maybe we can see you probably.
I didn't know I had the talent, but I will see how it goes. I'll keep writing.
Wonderful. Well, listen, and perform it. Don't worry this. He promised me there's one particular song. I say, I'm not playing it unless you deliver it. He did the recording and the pre-recording, but I think he want to give it to somebody else. But I said, no. If you want to see Mr. Jean deliver a song, at least one, for the record. You understand? You know what you need to do. Let's go on the social media and let's make a call, like a petition. But what is next? What is next on the card? What the future wise? You have retired now, innit?
Yes, I took early retirement in 2020 after the passing of Bertrum. And I'm just relaxing, enjoying life. I wish I had taken that a long time ago. It feels so sweet. I'm so relaxed. Yeah, but engaged. I'm keeping busy. I'm always on the road, and my wife, and they've always troubled me, my brothers and them. Right. Like I work for FedEx. I'm not staying in one place. Right. I'm always on the go.
Right.
But life is good, you know. You go to church, you come back, you find things to do. Yeah.
What is a take home? A man, you're a seasoned man with a lot of experience and wisdom. What is the take home for persons who may be viewing the show this morning? Just in life in general. I mean, you've seen some times, you've seen some, you've had your experiences. If you want to, send out a positive message of inspiration or motivation to anybody that is viewing that might need it, what would be a take home?
Take life one day at a time. Be responsible. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Take responsibility. Yeah. And just continue to do good. Yeah. Love your country. Love your people. Show love and affection to others.
Yes.
And that's what keeps me going. I love people. I love sharing. I love being kind to persons, and both of us like that. I think he learned quite a lot from me. Absolutely. And he's reaching out, and that's my passion. I just love to see people happy, and I'm always looking for opportunities to do good.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I think that is the take home for real. Yeah. Mr. Joe, thank you so much. And we're happy that we know it was hard, but you said yes. And I'm glad you said yes, because you know what? Just this little conversation could be inspiring to so many out there. So thank you.
Yeah.
An opportunity to
my pleasure to say. Yeah.
We oftentimes make mention to heading back to the motherland. Well, guess what? The motherland is here with us in a very awesome and remarkable way as well. An artist from the motherland, Nigeria to be exact. We had the awesome privilege of viewing some of her pieces, some of her work. It's actually on display right now for the next 2 weeks down at La Place. And boy, she's just amazing. Well, what are the odds, that we will get to connect with such a beautiful, artistic, talented, creative young lady who's, sharing words, her art, and of course, medicine. You're a medical student as well.
Yes, I am.
Somto, come on now. You're from Africa. What part?
Nigeria.
You're a Nigerian. Ooh, structure is nice. You think it's now want a Nigerian friend? I'll go tell you why just now. But we're here at La Place, and you've been here living for around 8 years now.
Yes,
I went
to medical school here, and after that, I decided to stay a bit. Currently, I'm focusing a lot on my paintings. Obviously, in medical school, it was a little bit difficult balancing medicine and art, but now I have a few time. Free time before I dive right into medicine. And I'm like, you know what, maybe I should give my art more attention, and I'm very grateful that I'm doing that now.
Let's tap into your art work, because we're on display here at La Place. Yes. You're going to be here for how long?
For 2 weeks. So we started yesterday, and we're going to be here until the 12th of November, 2025.
Right. So you started on the 29th?
Yes.
And you're going to be here until the 12th of November?
Yes.
Right. Now let's talk a little bit about the art. I want to talk to you about so much things. Medicine, and what are you majoring in any?
Well, I haven't started specializing
So you
yet.
yes.
I just finished medical school, and I haven't decided yet.
But if you must have something in your mind that you're leaning towards.
I do have something in mind. Well, I hope that I can go into plastic surgery.
Come on, girl.
Hence
That's where the
my
money is
aunt.
at. Say less. When you say you could practice on me. Yeah, if you need a little guinea pig, I'm here. Yeah, right. Now let's talk about the art. You know, your art. Tell me about your art. How long have you been doing art?
Well, I've been doing art since I was a little girl, since I've known myself, but I started working professionally in 2016, December 2016, and by early 2017, I discovered that I love using oil paints. Yes.
No, I want you to break it down for me because I'm seeing so many things and I'm seeing you actually are merging. This have fabric on it together with painting. So you're doing a lot of merges to, bring that art forward. You also have a Chloe Bailey there and you have the actual feathers with her in the costume. Tell me about your art. What does your art represent? What kind of, you do a lot of human anatomy, I think.
Yes.
Well, come on, talk to me now.
Well, my art celebrates the female form. And part of the reason why I do this is because I'm a woman myself, so who else to paint? Anyways, I love to focus on Afrocentric skin tones. As you can see in most of my paintings, they are Black women, celebrating the vibrancy and depth of our color and showcasing that it's not just something that we can just say, oh, it's this, is that. We can celebrate it, especially from our history. Black skin have not always been very celebrated.
Yes.
So that is what I focus on.
Oh gosh, girl.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, it's loud. Let me tell you, we taking a look at tour in a minute, but from those that we have seen thus far, it's quite brilliant stuff, man. How's the response been? Have you been, well, now that you're taking it a little bit more seriously, what do you hope for your art, the impact that you want your art to have on whoever comes across a piece, whoever purchases a piece? Well, to be prompted to purchase a piece in the first place because we want them to buy it.
Yeah.
Are you selling? You're selling your art, of course.
Wait, yes. Okay. Some of them are for sale, yes.
Some.
Yes.
Some artists, they don't put it out. No, and I agree. Some things are just personal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you want persons to walk away with? What's the lasting impression? What do you want somebody to envision when they see a piece of your art and they decide to buy it or not?
Well, for one, what I want people to really take away from this exhibition is that when you put your mind into something, you can definitely achieve it. Putting this exhibition together was a very stressful journey for myself, but obviously I love painting and I felt like at some point, these paintings cannot just be at my house. I have to at least put them out there. So that is what I have decided to do with this exhibition. This is to encourage young creatives here in St. Lucia, outside of St. Lucia, that they can do it if they are intentional about it. Because painting is not something that, it's not like food that people need all the time.
Right.
So it's not something that people focus on and say, okay, yes, I can do this, especially if they find like they don't have that avenue. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people feel like they have to be famous and they have to be rich to become successful in art. But the success in art for me is the personal journey. It's not really about other people. It's about you as a creative being able to dedicate your time to doing what you want to do. And also, I'm also very big on community because that's how I learned to paint. So I am a self-taught artist, but there was this place called Art and Craft Village in Nigeria that I used to go to almost every day. And I would like if we have something like that here in St. Lucia where creatives can come, discuss, paint together. To me, I find like that is what is going to make us actually grow as creatives. Yeah.
Well, I'm waiting to come back for when you've launched that platform because I know it's coming.
Well,
yeah.
we started already. Okay, so we launched an informal meeting March 2025. Nice. Hopefully, we can keep it consistent by initiating things like seminars and workshops to keep it engaging for artists.
Come on,
yes,
girl. You got this. So where can we find you and your work?
Well, I stay in Rodney Bay, but most of my work you can find on social media. Right. So you can. Handles? My social media handle is Somoto NDA Art. Yeah, that's on Instagram and on Facebook.
So it's SOMTO.
Yes, NDA @_art. Yeah.
Something on that. I love it. You are amazing. I'm going to fist my eyes a little bit. I might walk away with a piece. Or you might want to do one. Can you do?
Yes.
Yeah. Understand why I was so impressed, right? I just absolutely love her art. I love what it captures. I love what it means. I like the feeling it leaves me. So yeah, you have some opportunity to go on down to La Place and check out her work yourself. Let's go on over to SocaCize.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this morning's SocaCize session. Leading the wine is Lorianne Sushan, Shani Victorine, Sarah Alexander, and Vernell Augustine. Let's get ready to wine. For this morning's workout, we will be doing a Bacchanal warm-up routine to Idu by Bertrum Jean featuring Kiss. Let's go. Move those hips. Let's go.
Idu. Yeah.
Up. And two. And down. Two. And up. And two.
I can never lie with it.
Last one. All right. Thank you so much for joining us for this morning's workout. We hope you are feeling sexy, sultry, and strong. Have a wonderful day.
Well, guys, that's our show for today. That's where we send you off to have an amazing start to a wonderful week. Productivity at the top of the list. I say that. But remember something. I want you to ponder upon that. A little food for thought. Unlimited power in the hands of limited people always leads to cruelty. Ponder upon that while you're going out and have an awesome day today. See you guys tomorrow.